Roller coaster of emotions throughout the weekend for the University of Arizona and of course for its fans after the university announcing it will leave the Pac-12 for the Big 12 conference next year. Today, U of A President Robert Robbins and Athletic Director Dave Hickey addressed the move publicly for the first time. News 4 Tucson's Christiana Ramos was at the conference, and you're live from the Lowell Stevens football facility. Fans, they have a lot of questions out there today. Christiana.
Yes, well, without a TV deal and teams leaving the Pac-12 from left to right, University of Arizona president says this is ultimately what led to that decision to move to the Big 12 next year.
We've appreciated and valued our partnership with the Pac-12 conference.
In a press conference Monday afternoon, U of A President Robbie Robbins and Athletic Director Dave Hickey addressing the public for the first time since the shocking decision to leave Pac-12 after 45 years.
I'm looking forward to finishing this season out strong with the Pac-12, but very excited about the new journey and the next episode with the Big 12.
Dr. Robbins says he and other university presidents throughout Pac-12 were in constant communication, trying to stay together and continue playing in the once called Conference of Champions.
I think we were all expecting Friday morning, we were showing up together to sign in blood our grant of rights over to the Pac-12 conference.
But with no TV deal,
the fact that there was no linear and that it was subscription based.
And after Oregon and Washington decided to leave, Dr. Robbins says this is what led to the final decision for the Wildcats to say goodbye to. Hickey emphasizing the stability Big 12 offers financially and competitively.
We need to make sure that we can put the university and our athletics program in a position to be nationally recognized, nationally competitive, to allow our student athletes to compete at the highest level.
Though bittersweet, Hickey says this change benefits everyone.
We're on platforms, both linear and direct-to-consumer opportunities that really allow our fans, our alumni, recruits, parents to see this program at a very high level on a regular basis.
U of A President Robbins says that the one thing that won't change is our favorite rivalry, ASU and U of A. He's excited that they got to do the move together to the Big 12 for next year, Monica.
And Christiana, speaking of rivalries, a lot of people were bummed about UCLA and USC not being in the same conference. Did they say anything about how this is going to change recruitment for the U of A?
Yeah, well, President Robbins says that obviously the focus is to always recruit here locally in Arizona first, right? But he doesn't think that the decision is going to change whether or not athletes are going to want to come to U of A from California. So they're going to still go and look out to California to recruit. And he thinks that the athletic program speaks for itself. It's elite enough that athletes want to come and join.
Now, do they think this is going to change costs for travel?
So they did look into that. Dave Hickey said he addressed this in the press conference, and he said that they looked at the travel costs, they look at the distance as well, because you're talking about schools that are thousands of miles away, and they looked at all of that. He said that there shouldn't be any significant changes from what they're seeing right now. Really, though, it's going to benefit them more than the cost of what it's going to take to travel to those schools. The benefits are, of course, they're going to be challenged more, right? They're facing up against pretty big teams out there, so teams they've never played before, so it's going to really challenge their performance and help them perform better.
Oh yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you, Christiana, for that.